Jess! Kinda busy here, Edgar!
How about that?
Just a little longer! Sun's almost up! Jesus, how many did she send after us? Right there! Shoot him up! Out of lightning?
Good thing we still got a big shiny ace up our sleeve.
Hello friends, hope all of you are doing well. Welcome back to my channel, Lowest End Gaming. Today I bring you another new game, Evil West, played on Intel UHD 620 iGPU. Those who are curious, my HP 250 G7 notebook laptop has Intel Core i5 8th generation processor with 16GB dual channel DDR4 RAM and 256GB NVMe SSD. And my operating system is Windows 11 64-bit. So guys, let's start the gameplay without further delay. But if you like this kind of low-end gaming content, then hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And help me to reach 1000 subscribers. I am playing this game at 1366 into 768 resolution. All my graphical settings are set at low, except for textures, which is set at medium. I am using AMD FSR upscaling method, which is set at quality mode.
Since the time of the founding fathers, dark forces have been preying on America. As the fight against these vampires continued, a secret organization has trained people with remarkable skills. The agent's duty is to protect ordinary people from the forces of evil.
Arrow said we could trust his source. It's the son of a bitch's sources I don't trust. Retirement is doing wonders for your attitude. Retirement is great. It's getting dragged out of it for the great goddamn train heist that chaps my ass. Old Chester's in a chattier mood than your sour ass. Don't worry about the arrow boy. Dynamite's a great conversation starter. While we're on the dynamite, Chester will be none too chatty with his guts sprayed all over a train carriage.
I know how to shape an explosion, Edgar.
It's coming. Wait for it. Now!
Yeah. Harrow's not gonna be happy about the bridge.
Arrow can suck my dick. He's the Secretary of War, not the Secretary of Bridges. Let's go have a look-see. I go high.
Nah, it's not that bad.
As you can see, I am getting almost steady 60 FPS during cutscenes and 20 to 22 FPS during gameplay with screen record on. However,
Let's give it a
with
try.
screen record off, I am getting around 24 to 25 FPS during gameplay.
You smell that? Shit! It's gonna...
Amateurs. All dead. Fuck. Boy, you better make all this worth our time, Chester.
Get the hell away from me! My blood!
That felt good. Gotta cross the river somehow. I'm taking it. This would be a bad time for this thing to collapse. Where the hell did you get that slicer? You're over, pal. Great, more ticks. Cash.
Looks like you could use a hand. Get that son of a bitch! Damn! Hell yeah! Bitch!
That was painful!
What are you waiting for?
Damn it. Arrow's gonna dock my pay for sure. Wing it! Jesus. Christ. Worst damn barbecue ever. That's what I call a game changer.
Welcome to America, dipshit!
I bet one good punch could get me through. Out of my way.
In my opinion, this game is very underrated. Evil West is like God of War inspired with Western vampiric hack and slash twist. The story does nothing innovative, but it's decent story that I personally was entertained with.
Okay, let's dance. Almost there. More money. I can smell you, Chess, you lousy skunk. Come here.
Wait. Mind if I join you?
Hurts.
Let's get that son of a bitch!
Young rentier, still on your father's leash, I see.
Heard you were on your way to the gathering, Chess. What's this? Catering?
Why, I have no idea what you're...
That big shiny ball out there is no good for your sensitive skin.
The sun's not to know what they'll do to me.
Fun game. Let's test that theory.
No, Richard, stop! Belmontville! The gathering's in Belmontville!
Excellent choice, Chester. And since you're feeling so damn helpful, we're gonna be needing a guide. Consider it a promotion. Dipshit.
Belmontville's a long way from the manor. We're on a clock here.
We've been hunting DeBono for 3 months. What's another few hours?
Have it your way. But your father's gonna have your ass as an ashtray if we don't make that presentation.
You're retired. What's he gonna do? Fire you?
Belmontville Mines, huh? Oh, we're gonna be walking blind into a damn maze.
And if our tick friend here is telling the truth, DeBono's gonna be right in the middle of it.
I don't think I'm in a position to lie, do you?
That's the spirit, Chester. Now you lift those fancy illusions and who knows? Maybe you'll make it out of this after all.
The glamour! Even I have my limitations, Mr. Gravener.
You want a limitation? How about walking around without a head?
Crawling with familiars. No question.
And where do you think you're going?
Judging by that tone of yours, sounds like I'm making sure Fancy Pants here doesn't make a run for it.
In broad daylight. That's why we need familiars. I'm starting to question your qualifications for this job.
Those ass-licking tick lovers should be shot on sight. What the hell? Maybe we can play with dynamite out here, too. Right, Jess? I'll make you a new waistcoat.
I don't believe my tailor would like that.
See? You're bonding already.
Eat me! That gathering won't find itself, you know?
I'm taking it.
You know the can is right there in front of you.
Oh, shut up. I told you my sight's not recovered after the change.
Hey, so you're telling me it's not the booze?
Although the cutscenes are looking very modern, sometimes the graphics of the game looks a bit blurry. However, this game will remind me of God of War and Devil May Cry.
Family of Calvert.
Okay. Think you could have brought a bigger knife?
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
Should have asked him how to get out of here.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait. What about Chester?
Well, what are you gonna do?
Now that is how you shape an explosion. Damn, we're late.
At least we won't be going back to the manor empty-handed. Oh, I'll be damned. That's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow. The people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper. As long as he keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble. Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate back-patting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards. Home sweet home.
Mr. Rentier?
At ease, boys. My father in his office.
Gravener's with you?
He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravener, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress, great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier!
Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation.
And send someone in here to clean up this mess.
Mr. Rentier, Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
Should have seen that priest on the water crosses and whatnot. And that tick, he was scared stiff.
I would have loved to have seen
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time? Edgar and my father and the... Heavy as... From my first year...
Good to see you back, sir.
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats. And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Rentier Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty, but that's another conversation. Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby sanguisuga's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamored nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
You agents!
Gotta find a way to the stables. That's all that's left of Harrow's Zeppelin. could string a rope somewhere.
Edgar, did you hear me?
Couldn't have gotten far.
Jess, thank Christ.
Where's my father?
Still kicking ass last time I saw him.
Old fool thinks he's still in the field.
Listen, he wants us to destroy the archives before these assholes get their hands on it. You get to it and I'll find Harrow's pampered ass. Meet me out front.
Never thought I'd have to blow up my own house. Christ, what a massacre. I'm gonna find who did this and tear them a new asshole. Shut your ugly traps! I can smell the gas. Gotta destroy this place before they break into the archives. out of here. It's gonna blow. Now to find my father. What the fuck are you? It's all gone.
is this? Get him out of here. I got this.
Don't be cross with me, Father. I couldn't leave you at the mercy of these savages. Could you not do that, you fleshy toad? You nearly hit him. The mighty Rentier Institute, choking on ash and blood. I had hoped you'd make it more difficult.
Jess, we won't make it to Calico like this!
Move, Gravener! I order you not to let me die like that!
I almost had her. If it weren't for that old wound. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't get old, son.
Yeah, never get married. Now stop blabbing, you're gonna be fine. I know what I'm doing.
This is the key, Jesse. Don't let it out of your sight. It's all we've got. It's in your hands now.
We need to stop!
Stop! We need to get the fuck out of here!
We need to find a defensive position to hold us over till morning. Then we head to Calico.
My wife could blow this defensive position over with a wet fart.
We need the higher ground.
And that's where the sun will hit first.
I'll get the horses, and we'll stand our ground up there.
bitch! Move it, Jess! There's more coming! How many of these guys are there? Right here! Hurry the fuck out! Jesus, they're climbing out here! That hurt. Hot killing time! Watch out for the fat boy! Holy shit! What is that thing? Rentier! Damn you!
Got it.
Oh, this ain't good. Die already! God damn it, that hurt. Eat this! Get it away from me or you'll be court-martialed right now! Shoot to kill, damn you! He ain't got long! How come they're not running away? It's almost all! We're all gonna die! Running real low, Jess! Kinda busy here, Edgar!
How about that?
Just a little longer! Sun's almost up! Jesus, how many did she send after us? Right there! Shoot him up!
Out of lightning?
Good thing we still got a big shiny ace up our sleeve.
Jesus fucking Christ! I don't think he's breathing! Calico, it's around the corner. There's a doctor there. Doc, we need help.
Lewis, Protocol Epsilon. Sit down and roll up your sleeve. We will save your father, Mr. Rentier.
Hey, it's fine. He's the cell's engineer.
Virgil. Virgil only. It's an honor to finally meet you in the flesh. Sir, your gauntlet is a thing of beauty. Only a genius could...
I need that fixed. Yesterday.
I'll need a bigger lab if I'm gonna solve the mysteries of time travel, sir. I mean...
How are we doing?
Harrow needs a scapegoat. He won't leave without someone to blame for that fiasco.
Pissed off little highborn looking for her maker's head? No one could have predicted that.
I don't think she did all that for just Abano. We're missing something. I'd bet my last buck we'll hear more from this Felicity tick pretty soon. I'm gonna check if Amelia needs some backup with Harrow.
Who do I have to bend over this bar and indiscreetly...
So that's it for today, guys. I have to wrap up this video here. Overall, I have enjoyed this game so much. What's your opinion regarding this game? Let me know in the comment. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow with a new gameplay video. Till then, take care, tata and happy gaming.